We are back for season 17, week 2, with our chit-chat. I'm Cassie Gobin from Pear Berry Lane.
Tami from Sewsophielynn.
And I'm Gemia from PhatQuarters.
We wanted to start off this week with a little bit of a discussion about what the panel of judges looks for whenever they are scoring and judging people.
Yeah, so it's the overall look, right? How everything looks, the creativity, the craftsmanship, and the wearability. So can you do it in real life?
So we're going to try to talk a little bit more about those types of things when we go through week 2. So Straight Patterns was the first up on the site, so that's where we're going to start. Her inspiration was Urban Owl.
I think we just need to talk about that, Jack. Pretty remarkable.
And I love how she was totally honest about basically that she massacred several versions of it.
Sometimes I think we feel like something looks not complex because the overall appearance is simple, but that's not true. The details that are in this and those slip pockets that she talked about and that tie, there's so much in that jacket, but it looks so simple and modern cool, but it's really detailed. Like, that took a lot of time. It took a lot of effort.
In terms of the wearability, I feel like this was one of the more wearable entries.
For sure.
Absolutely.
I like to sit down with my girls and look at all of the looks each week, and this one was my youngest daughter's favorite. She wanted the whole look, and which I think speaks to its wearability. The jacket and the dress, that's what she would wear to school.
And I think the jacket, it's something you could dress it up in with church, kind of the way she has it styled, or you could even pair it with some jeans and some kind of hipster sneakers and, you know, give it a whole nother look. Entry number 2 for this week was Jess in the Little Lux collection.
I think she killed it with the location again.
Are there very many museums where you get to get on top of the outside of the airplane like that?
No, I always get yelled at. My kids run everywhere.
I like this little detail that she included on the bodice, and then this overlay that happened. And I feel like part of Jess's style is there's always some sort of neat back.
I think she styled it very well. I love the glasses. I love how she used black as an accent, and then that necklace is really cute with it. And I like the pop of color underneath the skirt. Like, it really does mimic the tail of the quetzal, and it's such a beautiful and elegant bird. Making it into a dress was fantastic. I think that was a great way to show her representation of that bird. In the second look is where she pulled that deep, rich green of the quetzal in. And so I really liked this one. I thought it was fun.
I like that you knew how to say that bird name without messing up. I didn't say it because I wasn't sure how to say it.
Yeah. My favorite part of the look is the second outfit. I feel like that's really more wearable. The cute jacket and the tank underneath and those pants. The details on all of those items are just incredible. And another awesome bag.
Yeah, and I love how she actually threw real feathers in. Like, she got those real feathers coming off the sleeve. That's fun.
It's on the backpack.
Is it on the backpack? I thought it was on the coat.
Yeah, look on the flat lay, and you can see the feathers are on the backpack strap. Isn't that cute?
That is?
Oh, yeah, it is.
I missed that. Oh, yeah.
I didn't even realize that either. What I liked on the second look, and really all of her looks, is even though she's a designer, she didn't just sew her patterns that she's already designed. She's reworked or redrafted parts or included other things. And I feel like that's really part of it too. Like, you can't just do stuff that you've already done. You've got to kind of push yourself to think and create just for this W. Pratt Crafts, the penguin look. I love that somebody went with a penguin. I feel like that's every child's favorite animal at some point in their life. I was impressed with the jacket. I thought she did great.
I like that the upper yoke and the collar contrast how she has the 2 different fabrics in there that she's using. I think that looks really nice. I think it's posh. The cane and the hat and the way he's got the little chain thing coming out, like, the styling is really, really fun. And can we just say she did those shoes, bought shoes, took them all apart, and then reconstructed the shoes?
The shoes
yes,
are my favorite part.
The girl look that she did. I love this little pop of yellow.
That peekaboo sleeve, and
On
that's
the
something
sleeve.
different we haven't seen yet, and I like that. I like seeing something new.
I love the
I
color
agree with that.
blocking of the dress, and just that fabric was so perfect.
Beautiful, and the fabric placement.
And she did great with her placement.
Yes,
Yes?
that placement on the
Yes.
dress. It's beautiful.
It really is. There's so much work in that. And that hat. How perfect is that hat?
I feel like she's the underdog gunning for the prize. I just love this look this week.
So now we are at Handmade Boy, Arctic Aviator. This time she just did one, and I have to say I feel like she did so many parts to this look that one look, we talked about that last week, is still all she needed.
This is probably my favorite thing I've seen in a long time. And that belt, like, she does this really fun, like, bright and modern steampunk. Like, and it just, I don't know, I love the contrast to everything. I just love it.
What I love is the wearability of this whole look. All of those individual pieces, he's going to wear them to school. The sweater and the t-shirt and those pants, they'll just work right into the rest of his wardrobe.
I feel like I would wear that sweatshirt.
Yes.
Yes.
Anytime I see a moto pant, I feel like, okay, there's someone who has invested a significant amount of time in putting those pants together. So last week she did jeans. This week she bumped it up and made it an even more difficult version of a pant.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the moto pants pattern. Right.
Okay.
That's gotta be coming, right?
Oh my gosh, there are so many pieces to a moto pant though. I think she said somewhere that there's 9 pieces per leg, so 18 pieces altogether.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hat.
Yeah.
The hat. She made that hat.
It's awesome too,
And
isn't it?
I feel like, yes. It's just another element that brought the whole look together.
Well, on one of these pictures, right there on the back of the vest, she embroidered
here.
an owl on the back of that. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she said on each of those feathers that she put on the bottom of the coat, that they're each embroidered too in their own way.
Yeah, I think that's where, like, the little things become the big thing. So now we are at Shannon, and she did the Black Swan look. I think she nailed her cover photo. It definitely grabs your attention, and you want to check out the rest of it.
I was just going to say, I think it's interesting that she did all one color. Normally, I wouldn't think that's really where I would go for something like this, but it works really well. It fits her story, and there's enough texture in the actual dress that it's not dead.
It's amazing. I would never tackle that much tulle in 3 dresses, let alone one. Crazy. So I feel like the skill in tackling the tulle here, it's a ton of skill. She might lose some points for wearability because maybe that can't be worn to school, but
The one thing that I like about Project Run and Play is the chance that you get to do something that you wouldn't normally do. And that's how I feel about this dress. Like, she wouldn't normally sew that dress, I'm sure. And this competition is that chance to, like, really explore your skills and do something big and bold and kind of outrageous. And, yeah, I like this look just for that reason alone.
it was kind of like, I'm going to go big or go home.
Yeah.
That was our space theme, and Gemia was all about, oh, I'm going to go big. And I was like, I don't want to go big.
Now that we've seen all their looks, I want to know, what birds would you have picked?
So I was surprised that there weren't any peacocks. Like, to me, that was like the first thing that I thought of. I love the colors and the boldness, and I don't know. That's where I would have gone.
Maybe I would have gone something funny like a chicken and do a chicken coop because I have a lot of little chicks.
I think I would want to do a wood duck because I like all the intricate details and that contrast, and you got the bright colors, but you've got all these teeny details. I think it could, like, you could go a lot of different ways with it.
That was kind of week 2. I honestly don't feel like there's any one person that I'm just like, it's them, they're going to get it. This week there's so many different things, whether one person has the most wearable pieces versus one person having the most details and skills versus one person just really like having a stunning look. It really just depends on how the judges feel and are led by their photos. Some of these photos, they're stunning, but I want to really be able to see the detail and the craftsmanship in this particular environment, you know, at a contest level.
I wish we could pull like a Tim Gunn and keep them all this week and not let anybody go home, because I think this week totally rocked. Like, this is probably one of my favorite weeks, like, in a long time. So I don't want any of them to go.